Ladies and gentlemen.
Public access television, or non-commercial community television, was created in the U.S. in about the early 1970s by the FCC. Not to be confused with PBS, which could easily be confused by the devoid of commercial advertising. One could simply go to their public access station, pay for a time slot, and produce whatever content they wanted within the guidelines subject to the local station ordinance. There was something different with every program that aired, from music to political free speech, puppets, and even goths. It parallels to the variety of content we would see on YouTube or even Twitch today. If you wanted to have, say, a Christmas show and play the vibraphone to a bunch of geriatrics and Santa hats, you could do that. The world was your oyster. America's Got Talent? Yeah, fuck that. Jersey had talent back in the 1980s with their low-budget cringe Star Search with Stairway to Stardom. Perfect for the I'm Rick James, bitch wannabes, or Kathy the cashier from Ross. They could, for a few glorious minutes, be the star of the Tri-County area.
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. Until the morning sun appears, making light of all my fears. I dried the tears I've never shown out here on my own.
Did you have a specific interest? Did you like Star Trek? You know, the one that wasn't Star Wars? The one that sucks? You could take callers and comic book the hell out of the show's inconsistencies, which I'm willing to bet my non-existent left nutsack that there probably is a channel similar to it today on YouTube. These guys were hella dedicated though. The sets, the costumes, they truly didn't save any puss for the rest of them.
Thelonious. Like Tiberius.
William T. Riker.
Yeah.
T. Riker, but Diana Troy, towards the end of the show, when Thomas Riker said that he was going to be Thomas, he said, "Oh, you chose your middle name."
Oh, that's interesting.
Were you goth? Do you like big titty goth? Well, here's some goth, but there's no titty. Sorry. The good news is there was goth poetry or spoken word. I don't know, but either way, it's bad.
Your guts turn to chum, your eyeballs turn purple like overripe plums. Flies crawl in, maggots pour out. The big ones eat hearty and grow very stout.
I can only imagine what this dude's Twitter bio would be like. Were you a Jesus nut? Did you like Jesus? You like him? He's a cool guy? Well, this guy Jonathan Bell, he came and he brought his friend Jeebus, and he was ready to beat the devil out of your life.
Why don't you build a relationship with Christ? I mean, nothing else in this world matters. It don't matter how much money you got in the bank. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters in this life unless your soul's saved and you're going to heaven. Oh, I can't spank my child because it's going to affect his mind when he's an adult. Lady, it's going to affect him more if you don't discipline him now. People are raising rapists, spoiled, rotten children. I mean, the system is falling apart. And people don't even realize what actually happened to Kennedy. Now, I'm getting off track on politics, but it all lines up to everything in the book.
But he cool. Why would you do that, though? Not into Jesus, huh? Not into the Christ. More of an astrology person? Flaccid Ego. That would be your man. You could call him for your free reading. I think with Flaccid Ego, this would have been amazing with the Twitch chat. Absolutely stunning.
Good evening.
Can I get a second reading?
Honey, you don't call her asking for stuff like that. This is not a bodega. What is that? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to help you. This is not a bodega. Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Honey, I'm better now. How are you?
I'm good. That's good to hear. So what is this show about?
Get your life together, honey. Get the hell off my phone, too.
Politics more your bag? Perhaps you might enjoy some brainstorms, if your ideology so please.
Hey, why don't you tell us your name so everybody out there can know what an idiot you are? Good evening, you're on Brainstorms.
What's up, Big Jack?
What's up?
Yeah, I just gotta say, a lot of your callers tonight are some real punk bitches.
And that's one of them. You got any nerve? Come on in here and say that sitting here on the chair. Good evening, you're on Brainstorms.
Hi, Jack, I have a question about what you were talking about earlier. Now, isn't it true now, let me get this straight here, Jack. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah?
Now, weren't you the Penguin in Batman Part 2?
Nutcases all over the place.
Lest we forget the opposite side of the political spectrum, our favorite meme of a man, Alex Jones. Before he started InfoWarring, he was regular on public access in Austin, Texas. Look at this baby-faced Alex Jones. Public access Halloween special. I cannot express my utter joy watching him as he carves his pumpkin, talking about being monitored by the police.
Beams, if you want to call it, and they can project those into your house to basically...
Yeah, the Austin Police Department, last time I heard, has 20 units with infrared. If you have enough of a heat source in your house, it'll pick up the heat source and show a signature. It's called flare. It's infrared or heat signature, and we didn't play all of the cut from the Lear News Hour, but it says yes, black helicopters are being used for surveillance of the public by sheriff's departments and police departments around the country. So that's real, and I'm going to play that tomorrow night from 8:30 on past 10 on my Access Television show. That's actually my show proper, just as an entertainment show. And I'm going to have a tax expert on, so you'll see the Lear.
Those shots of the head in the basket, like, it seals the deal for me. I love it. I love it so.
Lear News Hour, a short little cut for news reasons, that'll show you Lear News Hour saying, yeah, here's the black helicopters. The military has sold them to the police departments all over the country. They've got thousands of them. They've got thousands of tanks and armored personnel carriers now. And they don't say, by the way, all these people that have been kooks for 10 years telling you about it, now they're admitting they have black helicopters. It's a fact.
Hey kid, there was something for you too. If you were the weird ass kid at school that no one liked and you sat alone at lunch eating your bologna Lunchable that your mom gave you because she did love you enough to make you a real lunch, you might have enjoyed Junior Christian Science Bible Lesson Show.
Do you have an affirmation to teach kids to say no to drugs? Connie Hoffman, do you have an affirmation to teach kids to say no to drugs?
Ja, würde ich sagen. Auf jeden Fall würde ich sagen, dass es nicht gut ist, Drogen zu nehmen. Es ist eine Droge, die ich nicht auf jeden Fall.
Not the weird kid in school? Are you the guy that you make everybody at the office totally uneasy? Burning stuffed animals just might have been your bag. One of the best things about public access call-in shows were the trolls. Trolls have been coming out from under their bridges since before they learned how to use a keyboard. Where were First Ladies Nancy Reagan, Barbara Bush, or Hillary Clinton to start a task force to stop public access bullying, the epidemic that swept the airwaves?
Wow, that's a bad night tonight.
Guess we're for two, folks.
We'll take some calls now. Yes, this is Diddley Squat. Hello?
Fuck you!
Yes, this is Diddley Squat.
Hello, Diddley Squat?
Yes, sir.
You look like fucking something.
This is Diddley Squat.
Yes, Diddley. Shakespeare also mentioned for you to suck my dick.
Yes, this is Diddley Squat.
Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, what's up, Diddley?
I can't hear you. Can you speak up? Or?
What's up, Diddley?
Yes. This is Diddley Squat.
Shut the fuck up!
Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking of converting. Right now I'm Catholic, but I'm thinking of converting. The reason is because the Catholic religion frowns upon masturbation. And
next caller, yes.
I love masturbating.
I'm not sure anyone got trolled harder than someone I consider a paragon of Los Angeles public access in the mid-2000s called Let's Paint. Because it wasn't just painting, it was cooking, exercising, all while being professional as shit in a nice suit. Sheer genius.
You know,
All right, man.
And I know juices are the way to go. You know, I mean,
Definitely.
it keeps you healthy. And this is Santa Monica. Fuck MS gang.
All right, man. Hey, callers. Hi, how you doing?
All right, hold on. Let me lower this thing. It's too loud, man.
All right, just a second. Let's take this caller here. Hi, caller. Welcome to Let's Paint and Exercise and make blended drinks today. Hello. Hello, caller.
Santa Monica.
All right. Let's put some real pineapple in here. I don't really have a way to cut this pineapple, so I'm going to have to do something sort of slightly radical, but we're just going to do it however we can. There we go. And that's going to go in there like that. Be creative, guys. Don't let the idea that creativity is going to stop you or frustration that things don't work. But we're warming up. We're starting to feel it all. Okay, so that kind of helps speed up the action here. Let's take a call here. Hi, caller. Welcome to Let's Paint, Cook, Exercise, TV.
You're bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Where are you from?
What's that?
Where are you from?
Where am I from? We're here in Los Angeles, my friend.
What do you do?
Where are you calling from? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I think you ought to do.
All right. Okay, that was fun. We couldn't quite understand what we were trying to do there.
John Kilduff is actually an artist, and he earned his master's degree in fine arts at UCLA. Let's fast forward to today. Let's Paint TV on YouTube has over 13,000 subscribers and his content going back 14 years. Kilduff, he streams quite frequently now, and the streams are actually pretty good. He even still breaks up the treadmill and the keyboard now and then. He's a little bit slower, but he's still fucking awesome. I'm happy to see an entertaining guy who genuinely enjoys what he does come full circle and adapt to, a new media. Go sub. He deserves more. That's basically why I made this video, just because I wanted to talk about how great Let's Paint TV is.
Do something about your mullet. Get out the hair clippers, jerk. Cut the mullet.
We're doing a new show, and you're going to be able to see what is taught in the Bible